Hello everybody, I'm Tiffany of Tiffany Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to build a camp shower slash changing room. Stay with me. Normally for a project like this I would use my miter saw, but today I'm going to be using my hacksaw instead. Not everybody has a miter saw, so I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do it with just this hand tool. I'm going to need 8 corner connectors, which I had a hard time finding these, but I did find them at Lowe's. It's got 3 sides that you attach to make a square. I'll be using a little bit of sandpaper and a tape measure. Marked and measured out 6 feet on each one of these, and now I'm going to cut it. After I cut each one, I'm just going to take my sandpaper and smooth it out. Get rid of the rough edges. Like so. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking the excess pieces that were cut off from the 10-foot piece. I took the shortest one and used that as my guide to cut the other 3 pieces to the same length. That way we don't have any waste. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's the next day. I had to set the project to the side because a huge storm blew through, but I'm back today to finish this thing up. So essentially what you should have is 4 6-foot long pieces and 8 pieces from your leftovers, which mine measured out to 3 feet 11 inches, and your 8 corner posts. So let's put this thing together. From this point, it should be pretty simple. So basically what I'm going to do is take 4 of these and make my bottom square. Or top, it doesn't matter. It'll all be the same. And these connectors, I just got the slip fit connectors. So that's the first half. I'm just gonna spin this thing around, keep putting in connectors, just slipping them on, putting in a tube. This thing's wanting to go crazy on me now. My table's a bit small for this, but I'll do the best I can. This is going to be a pretty good sized shower. Actually, maybe too big, but bigger's better, right? Okay, so I got my first square. Now I'm going to make my second one. Last one. Okay, there's my top and bottom. Now I'm going to put in my uprights. Now for the top. This certainly would be easier with two people. Okay, now for the shower curtain part of this, I got two tarps. I got the 6 foot by 8 foot tarps from Walmart. On sale for right now, they're $2.88. So get them while supplies last. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is attach this to our frame. What I'm using to attach these to the frame is some purple paracord, purple being my favorite color. So what I'm doing is I'm measuring it in my hand. It's about my fist length. I'll cut that. and burn the ends to keep them from unraveling. We all know this. And this is what I'm going to use to attach the tarp to my frame. There's good melt on that. Now I got this idea off of Pinterest, but they were suggesting that you use cable ties. And while I have access to cable ties, the only thing I'm thinking is you have to cut them things off and put them back on each and every time, and cable ties aren't exactly very cheap. So I decided to use this paracord because it's something I can use over and over again. Just tie a little knot in it, and there you go. Okay, let's get this tarp up. I haven't quite figured out how to hang it up here on the corners, because I don't want it to slide. Like that. Maybe tie another piece like this, so. I could have cut these pieces of cord a little bit longer too. I thought it was going to be too long. It's just long enough. So. I'm just doing a simple knot. Nothing fancy. This thing ain't long enough to do anything fancy anyway. Nice. A little bit tricky on these corners. Just as I thought, I've only got one prepared string left. I'm going to use these for the corners. I need to make some more that I'll use for the corners to tie those in together. Tie it up on the outside. That way it wraps around the pole. So I definitely need to get one, probably two more. So definitely one more for that bottom eyelet. But that's not too bad. Not too shabby. Take a quick tour around it. You can see it's pretty roomy. Pretty roomy. Step inside. Here it is in all its glory. It's done. All I need to do is think of a way to clasp this opening where we just came in closed for privacy. So this I plan on using another tarp underneath when we take showers, and then my next thing is trying to figure out how to heat the water up for the shower and how to store it and how to get the water from the source to your body or our body. We'll see what happens, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Tiffany Outdoors, and I'll see you later.